हाय एवरीवन। आज सोल शेयरिंग में मेरे साथ हैं हितेश वशिष्ठ। हितेश, आई एम सो ऑनर्ड दैट यू एक्सेप्टेड टू बी विद मी एंड टू शेयर योर experiences and have a conversation. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
हितेश एक माइंड बॉडी एंड स्पिरिट कनेक्शन कोच हैं for the last, or should I say, over a decade, and he has written book which is Sundaram Speaks. Till 2007 Hitesh was working with a fashion industry.
That's right.
And he has been an HR expert, and the best moment happened, he says.
You know, it was in 2018. I had gone for a training program, which was on Life Between Lives, and since Dr. Newton and Dr. Lakshmi, they are my teachers, and I'm extremely, I should say that I feel blessed that they are my teachers in this lifetime. And so I was undergoing a program with them in Quantum Life University. So Dr. Newton demonstrated a session on me, because that's how the training programs are being held. So first he will give us a demonstration, and then we will do it in pairs on each other for the participants. So when he did this session for me, it was during that session. That session went for 4 hours, and in those 4 hours I connected to this energy which introduced itself with the name of Sundaram. So and then so many words that I had never heard of, and even Dr. Newton had never heard of those words. Those words, the definitions of those words started to come, and I think that's how the conversation began with that. फिर उसके बाद I started to conversate every day with Sundaram. It's like सुबह I would keep it around 4 to 6 in the morning, that I would wake up and I will communicate with Sundaram, and he started to speak about so many areas of life. So if we talk about this name Sundaram, automatically the word comes from the word called Sundar, right? So which means beauty. So Sundaram's main objective is to help us see beauty in everything, because he's been, the core teaching he says is that the existence is beautiful. The second name of existence is beauty, right? Because we feel, existence have this good and the bad. Only the good is good. No, it's not. Even the bad has its own beauty. So his focus is to help us understand that how the sad part, the ugly part, the negative part, the adverse part, the misery part, the part that we don't like, how that is supporting you, how your illness is supporting you, how the adversities and the challenges of your life are supporting you, and what beauty do they carry. Because if you understand their meaning, you will be able to understand what beauty do they carry. So that's how it started to speak to me. I think every day he would wake me up at 4 o'clock. Well, there were days when I would say, नहीं आज मुझे सोना है, I just want
He
to.
would knock you.
He would knock me, and he
Wow.
would say, and our bedroom, it has a timber flooring.
Okay.
So 4 o'clock when we are sleeping, we would feel that something is falling on the floor, and since it's a timber, it would make a lot of noise. So even a pencil, if it fall down, it would like ta. So that's then you would wake up and you will try to see what has happened, but then eventually you awake, and you are into the work, and then you have to sit with it.
It's like master.
Yeah.
It's like master telling you, now get up. I'm here now, and you
absolutely.
listen to me.
Yeah, and once what happened, he was. So I have explored many ways of communicating with Sundaram, because I have not taken any formal practice of receiving the.
Okay.
So it's like fully how I grew with taking up messages and putting it down. So initially I started to do the automatic writing, wherein I will close my eyes and I will
Just
keep
write.
on writing. So in that very first phase, once I wrote 4 pages, and in the middle of those pages, he said to me, "Your refill is over. You know, your pen's refill is over." But I ignored it and I kept on writing. And the moment I finished, it had stopped at that very moment wherein it told me, "Your refill is over."
डर नहीं लगा? मतलब ये एक सेकंड के लिए तुम्हें ये होता है ना, oh my god,
Yeah.
ये क्या हुआ?
Yeah.
You're in awe also,
Right,
but then
yeah.
you're like, oh my god, this really happens?
Right.
It's something like that. Yeah, so
So-
interesting.
Yes. So I would say डर तो नहीं लगा, पर हाँ ये ज़रूर हुआ, विश्वास और आ गया कि you know, it's happening and it's on the path because you know, you are taken care of. There is an arrangement for it.
Like it's always said कि life is, it's meant to flow.
Yeah.
Right. तो वो जो कभी पत्थर आएगा, कभी कुछ आएगी, चट्टान आएगी, कुछ है, वो उसमें से भी रास्ता निकाल के काट के चले जा, अपना बह लेती है. So life is supposed to be beauty. That's
Yes,
what you
yes,
mean. That there's
yes,
beauty
yes.
in everything.
Everything.
So इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि जो हमारे experiences हैं,
जी.
कुछ हमारे मेमोरीज हैं या पास्ट एब्यूज़ हैं या हम कहें कि इल ट्रीटमेंट है, किसी को हम कर रहे हैं, किसी का हमारे साथ है, तो वो भी, उसमें भी हमें कुछ ना कुछ लर्निंग है.
Absolutely.
तो वो एक सुंदरता की तरफ हमें लेके जा रहा है.
Absolutely.
अल्टीमेटली ऑल पर्पस इज हैप्पीनेस, ऑल पर्पस इज टुवर्ड्स वन, मर्जिंग टू.
Absolutely.
सो या दैट्स सो इंटरेस्टिंग दैट.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, yeah, tell me about your experience when you were writing
Yeah.
this and how did it complete then?
Yeah. So then, you know, every day I would wake up and I will conversate with Sundaram, and it was almost 9 months. And after those 9 months, one day he said to me that we are ready to write a book. You should write a book now. And I said, book? It's not possible, you know, I'm not ready for it. He said, it's now. We should write it now. And I just followed the voice and you know, I wrote 40,000 words in 20 days. So this book is those 40,000 words written in 20 days. And I just wrote and since by then, because 9 months had gone by, you know,
The
this
baby is
energy-
born in 9
Yeah,
months,
9
so it's
months.
like the conception to
and
the
the delivery is
done.
So
Wow.
that's how, you know, it happened. And after that, I was, I mean, in a way wherein I could directly write on the desktop. I mean, I did not need any automatic writing. I could just do it with open eyes and I could type and I think I kept on writing, and he said start and he said stop. So that's how, you know, and I have no experience of how the contents need to be put. I have no experience of, you know, how the paragraphs should be set. Of course, writing is what I like. It's my interest. I keep on writing in different social media platforms, but the formal way of writing is what I have never, you know, explored. But then, you know, once I wrote the book and it went to Patriji, Brahmrishi Patriji, for the first reading, and it also went to Dr. Newton and Dr. Lakshmi. So once I received their feedback, I remember Patriji was in Egypt during that time. So in 2 days, he read the book and he sent me what is supposed to be written, you know, as his words for the book. So I think that really, you know, instilled a lot of confidence in me that yes, this book is now
It's the blessing.
it's
the
working.
blessing.
Yeah. And then Dr. Newton chose to write a foreword for the book, and I think that's how. And on 11th October 2019, this book was launched by Dr. Newton and Dr. Lakshmi.
So it's 1 year.
Yeah, it's
over
1 year. Yes,
Wow.
yes. We celebrated the anniversary of the book. On that day, the book was made free for everybody on Kindle, and I think so many people downloaded the book on that day. And in the night, all of us, I guess, many people joined us for a meditation also. So I think
Amazing, and all the best. And I hope many more books come now.
Thank
This
you,
would be the
thank you.
beginning.
Thank you.
So when we are talking about this kind of, you know, this kind of receiving the messages and writing it down, it also shows that complete surrender to the divine.
Yes.
And what do you say about that?
Yeah. So of
I
course,
mean, like,
yeah.
complete surrender. Do you say this, tell this to all your people who you meet, that complete surrender is required?
Yeah. So there are two things: trust and surrender.
Yeah.
Yeah. So most of the times, what happens is people don't know what to apply when.
Okay.
What I have seen in my journey, because people don't know what to apply when, and that is where the confusion begins. And there is a way to find out when should we trust and when we should surrender. And
When should we trust?
so of course trust is the basic fuel that runs our life. So you need to have trust in your actions when you are in a phase of life wherein you're putting actions, which means you need to do something. Then have trust. Right, once your actions are done, you've given your work, then surrender.
तो इट्स अ कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस
Yes.
वी आर टॉकिंग
Yeah,
अबाउट.
yeah.
तो आपने जो अपना काम है, जो आपने करना है, पूरे ट्रस्ट से, पूरी ऑथेंटिसिटी से अपने साथ, जो भी उस काम के साथ आपने
Right,
किया,
right.
एंड देन यू
Surrender. You surrender in the element of result or outcome.
Yeah.
What we say, you surrender there. कि मुझे नहीं देखना, जो
बस
मेरे
हुआ।
साथ है वही देखेंगे, और मुझे नहीं. It's done.
इट्स सो ब्यूटिफुली ही सेड दैट जो मेरे साथ हैं,
Yeah.
तो वो हमेशा हमारे साथ हैं.
Of course, of course.
So beautiful. This reminded me of my father's one of the talks I was having with him, and he said मैं बचपन में उनके पिताजी ने एक गुरुजी के पास भेजा, and ये लाहौर की बात है, और इन्होंने कहा, गुरुजी के पास गए पढ़ने, और उन्होंने कहा कि देखो मुझे कोई भगवान में कोई, मैं नहीं विश्वास करता हूँ.
जी.
ठीक है. तो आगे से उन्होंने कहा, गुरु ने बोला कि कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, उसे तो पता है ना कि तू है.
बिल्कुल,
कहते
बिल्कुल.
उस दिन मैं कोई 12 साल का था, और मेरी एकदम आंख खुली कि तू ना कर, वो तो तेरे पे विश्वास कर रहा है, और तू इधर आया है. सो दैट्स व्हाट इट इज, यू नो.
Yeah, absolutely.
वाओ, दैट्स सो अमेजिंग. हितेश, मैंने आपकी बातचीत में, जब हमारी बातचीत हुई, तो एक शब्द आया था, सोल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. व्हाट यू हैव बीन टॉकिंग अबाउट ऑल्सो. व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज सोल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, एंड व्हेन डू वी नो इट्स ओवर और इट स्टिल रिमेन्ड?
Right.
राइट.
Yeah.
क्या हम ईगो से हम चीज़ें काटते हैं,
Right.
या हमें नहीं पसंद है तब हम काटते हैं, या वो पूर्ण हो जाती, कंप्लीट हो जाती है, तो दो चीज़ें अलग हो जाती.
Right.
वो है क्या
Yeah.
हितेश?
So, soul contract is basically, you know, you can say a memorandum of understanding between you and the other party. So it's-
MOU है ये.
Yeah,
sign-
MOU है.
बिल्कुल MOU.
It's like a soul MOU that has
Okay.
been signed between you and the other person. And इस MOU में एक explicit way से लिखा होता है कि जब हम एक दूसरे को धरती पे मिलेंगे, तो हम दोनों की क्या क्या लर्निंग्स होंगी, हम दोनों की एक दूसरे के साथ होने से क्या क्या लर्निंग्स होंगी. ऑफ कोर्स हर चीज़ के साथ हमारा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है, पर जो चैलेंजेस हमें आते हैं कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में, वो आते हैं दूसरों के साथ. सो रिलेशनशिप्स इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स वेयरिंग द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स कम इन टू द प्ले. So you have a contract with your spouse, you have a contract with your boss, you have a contract with the maid of your home, you have a contract with your pet. There are
So beautiful.
yeah, there are contracts, and these are varied in nature. And जैसे मैंने बताया कि हर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट आपको एक 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 अलग स्टेज पर लेकर जाना चाहता है, बिकॉज सोल्स ओनली पर्पस इज टू इवॉल्व. Right, that is the only purpose.
The
We are
growth
here
is the only
purpose, right? So आपका और मेरा अगर soul contract है, your purpose is to evolve, my purpose is to evolve, and we have to support each other mutually. We have to. You play role in my contract, I play role in your contract. Although you are the writer of your own book, your own contract, I am my own writer for the same, but we play roles for each other. And that's how the plot of your life is being set. और फिर क्या होता है, इस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट की जो एनर्जी है वो एक्टिवेट होने लगती है आपकी लाइफ में. फॉर एग्जाम्पल somebody has to learn something. So first they go through something wherein they are in the zone of giving no attention to anything. Like they are with their own what they actually started with. I mean, not like
So ऐसा है कि आपका ये कहना है कि हम पिछले जन्म से
Yeah,
हम
yeah.
पुनर्जन्म की बात करें
Right.
तो हम पिछले जन्म से जो बचा कुछ जो हमें लर्निंग जो रह गई हमारी ख्वाहिशें हमारी
Yes,
डिजायर्स उसको हम लेके फिर आते हैं
जी।
हम चूज करते हैं पेरेंट्स
Right.
हम चूज करते हैं पूरा प्लॉट बनाते हैं
Yeah, yeah.
पूरे फिल्म बनती है
Absolutely.
जैसे आपने कहा कि स्क्रिप्ट होती है और कास्टिंग होती है और हम एक वूम में प्रवेश करते
Absolutely,
हैं ठीक है ना
absolutely, yeah.
हम मतलब वो भी हम आत्मा ही चुनती है कि मेरा शरीर कैसा होगा मैं किस परिवार में जा रहा हूँ सब कुछ या
सब
जा
कुछ,
रही हूँ
सब कुछ।
और हम फिर और उस
बिल्कुल।
लर्निंग से तो वो लर्निंग लेने के लिए हम स्पेशल हर चीज प्लान आउट करते हैं और चुनते हैं
Yes, yes.
Okay. तो और फिर वो जब पूर्ण हो जाए या हम लर्निंग ले लें तो फिर हम आगे निकलते
आगे
हैं
निकलते हैं और लर्निंग का फेज कैसा होता है कि आप कैसे आपको पता चलता है कि इस जन के साथ मेरा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ओवर हो जाता है तो यूनिवर्स एक ऐसी इम्पेकेबल फील्ड में है दैट देयर आर नो फ्लॉज एवर
इट्स ऑल पॉजिटिव
इट्स ऑल इन योर
Positive.
फेवर वी
Wow.
कैन से
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
one. That
yeah.
it's all in your favor,
In your favor.
and ready to serve you.
Serve you.
Ask and bring in
Yeah.
gratitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for example, if you have a nagging mother-in-law
Okay.
and the daughter-in-law is there with the mother-in-law and this mother-in-law keeps nagging the daughter-in-law and daughter-in-law is not able to speak up or stand up for herself. So there is a learning for both of them involved into it. So as per the contract could be that mother-in-law needs to have a lesson of compassion. She should open her heart
So
for
beautiful.
somebody. And for the daughter-in-law, the lesson could be to stand up for herself, to listen to her own voice,
and
to
then
give
speak
herself, to give herself a creative expression. Right? So there's a learning which is happening mutual. So for example, daughter-in-law ignores this lesson and she says, नहीं ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्या करना है? मेरा तो कुछ है ही नहीं है. She is more into her victimized zone.
Yeah.
She feels
कि भाई कोई फायदा
हाँ,
नहीं
कोई
अब कुछ
फायदा
हो
नहीं,
नहीं सकता
हाँ,
है
yes, all that
Okay,
story.
yeah.
And
स्टोरी
then-
अब
yeah,
आपका
about the
एक
story.
रैकेट और ड्रामा और वो सब लूप
Absolutely,
शुरू हो
absolutely.
गया Yeah.
And then what happens is she will find mother-in-law doing more of that act because she is not able to pick up the lesson of it.
तो वो ज्यादा फोर्स
She'll
से
be pinned more.
आएगा
Yeah, she'll be pinned more.
and how she
Yes, and she will feel that oh, I'm not able to do that. And if she keeps on missing, then what happens is, let's say she might develop a thyroid. She might develop any issue which is related to her expression. So there are levels and these levels are being planned in your script. So that's why we say script is not just about one. It tells you about the 5 ways in which you can move in different ways. So if you don't pick up this, there is a level 2, level 3. You don't pick up this, level 5 and the extreme level. And if you don't even pick up that, you pick it up in the next lesson, your next life. So that's how you keep moving and you will keep repeating it until you have embraced that lesson, until you have welcomed it in your life and you say, now I am ready. So that's the first step.
That's so interesting क्योंकि मैं हमेशा ये कहती हूँ कि भाई जब तक आपने एक लेसन नहीं पूरा पढ़ा तो आप दूसरा कैसे आप कैसे नेक्स्ट लेवल में जाओगे आप 6th क्लास में हो अगर आपको एक सब्जेक्ट में नहीं तो आपको पहले आपको कहेंगे कि भाई लाल रंग आ जाएगा
जी,
उसे
जी,
लगा देंगे
बिल्कुल।
फिर कहेंगे अच्छा यूनिट टेस्ट में फेल हुए फिर कहेंगे ट्यूशन लगा लो वो ट्यूटर भी आ जाएगा जो 1-to-1 सिखाएगा फिर उसके बाद आपकी अगर फिर भी आप अच्छी तरह नहीं पढ़े अगर नहीं आपको समझ आ रहा तो आप कंपार्टमेंट आ जाएगी फिर आपको फेल भी हो सकते हो आप जब तक पूरा नहीं पास होगे तो आप 7th में नहीं जाओगे so that is what actually happens or by 10th फिर then you choose your subjects
Absolutely.
not you clear your 12th
Absolutely.
and then you choose your subjects so you have to cross over you have to now clear it and you have to move on right you have to understand and move on at least the basics right and then you can pick and choose what you want so true
so then what happens is for example now this daughter-in-law makes a choice to say okay I'm ready after 2 years of all that struggle she says now I'm ready and she understands this soul science that there is a mutual work that needs to be done. She has to learn her own lesson. I have to learn my own lesson. She's here to play a role which she is beautifully playing. And now I should use it in my favor to transcend it, to come above it.
Yeah.
So how do we do that? So for example, she understands that कि मुझे सासू माँ की बातों का बुरा नहीं मानना है. She is not saying it from that space. Even if she says, she is responsible for the consequences. I stay loving at my heart. I don't enmesh my heart with those bitter flavors and, adulterate it. I keep it pure. And if you keep it pure, every day you work on the purity of your heart, your vibrations from here is going to rise here, right? So if your mother-in-law is here and you are here, there is no match. Right? So then what is going to happen is either she is going to come here, that is one thing, कि उनको भी यहाँ पे वाइब्रेशन में आना पड़ेगा. और वो कैसे आएंगे? जब मदर इन लॉ को लगेगा कि मेरे अब सब कटु शब्दों का मेरी
मतलब मेरी जो बुरी बातें मैं कह रही हूँ
उस पे कोई असर ही नहीं हो रहा है,
शायद वो चुप हो जाएगी.
हाँ, कि मुझे क्या करने की
जरूरत है, क्योंकि अब असर ही नहीं पड़ रहा.
अब मैं भी कुछ इम्प्रूव करके देखती हूँ. मैं उसमें जब चेंज देख रही हूँ, मुझे क्यों नहीं चेंज होना चाहिए? सो शी इज ऑल्सो encouraged टू फील दैट. सो दैट्स हाउ शी कम्स हियर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अनदर पॉसिबिलिटी कुड बी कि डॉटर इन लॉ करती रहती हैं, ये चीज़ करती रहती हैं, और शायद उनका कर्मा बहुत इंटेंस है, जो बहुत कर्मों लाइफ से बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग तरह से आ रहा है. एंड शी इज़ हियर एंड शी कंटिन्यूज टू डू दैट, वाइल मदर इन लॉ इज़ हियर एंड शी कंटिन्यूज टू डू व्हाट शी इज डूइंग. There comes a time when they split in the sense शायद mother-in-law की death हो जाती है, and she is free. Now after life, when they both are going to meet, they are going to discuss that कि क्या हुआ, कैसे नहीं हुआ. Since daughter-in-law is here and she has been constantly clearing all the energy, she will move ahead. She will come with another person, let's say D, to live the next lesson. But she will continue with somebody else, let's say A, same lesson.
Wow.
Same lesson. So she is going to continue with the same, and she's going to continue.
Yeah. So there's a completion also at times. जैसे ये
Of
किसी
course.
भी तरह से split हुआ.
Of course.
और जो उनके बचे हुए हैं वो अपने करेंगे, और कुछ टेस्टिंग होने के लिए शायद कोई आए just to test also कि आपने वो सीखा या नहीं सीखा.
Of course. Test is the very nature of life, right? It's not that these tests are here to pin you down. They don't want, see, if we say that we are children to God, God would never want us to be pinned down, right? It's just that more than becoming helpful, the God wants to be useful. We feel भगवान आएंगे मुझे help करेंगे. God is not interested in that. God is interested to be useful to you. So He is useful to your evolution. Not like, oh my poor little baby. Not like that.
There's not pity.
There's no pity.
There is something, utilize this, use this. I am there.
Yes,
you know?
And then you have to walk your path. When you walk your path, you are able to open the doors where you're supposed to be.
Oh, that's so interesting. It's something like when we waste our energies and then we invest in them. It's something like that we think about it, that don't feel that you're being used.
Yeah.
But there are much more.
Absolutely.
You can use there, not feeling used.
Yeah.
And you need help. राइट वो विक्टिमाइज मोड हो गया ना फिर से कि मुझे मदद की ज़रूरत है. जैसे ये भी एक मुझे बहुत मज़ेदार या एक बात मुझे लगती है जब बातचीत होती है कि लोग कहते हैं सेवा मांगते हैं, तो फिर कई लोग बोलते हैं सेवा ना मांगो, क्योंकि सेवा मतलब कि तुमने क्या बेड रिडन हो जाना है
जी.
बच्चे सेवा के लिए तो मतलब तुम डर से ला रहे हो,
राइट,
या वो भी जिए और तुम भी तंदुरुस्त रहो.
बिल्कुल,
ये मुझे सेवा गुरुओं की हुई जो बड़े लोगों के जहाँ पे आपने किया, और जैसे कार सेवा हुई या सेवा, लेकिन आम इंसान इस भाषा में बोलने लगा सेवा. तो मैंने ये देखा कि जब आप सेवा मांगते हो तो इसका मतलब आप बीमारी मांग रहे हो, आप हेल्प मांग रहे हो, इसलिए आपने अपने आप को कहा कि आई एम हेल्पलेस.
राइट.
So when you come out of strength with surrender and faith and trust, then it's like, yes, I'm there. I'll walk out of this life. I'll walk out of this life instead of lying down and asking for seva. So this is something I found very interesting.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow, that's so interesting. जब हम बात करते हैं मैं कौन हूँ, तो आपने तो PLRs किए हैं और लाइफ बिटवीन और रीबर्थिंग के टाइम भी या कॉन्स्टलेशंस भी हो रही हैं, उसमें ये प्रश्न हमारे हमेशा होता है मैं कौन हूँ, ये
Yes.
क्वेश्चन हमेशा है।
Yeah.
उसमें आपका कैसा रहा कि ये पूछने की ज़रूरत है या अपने अंदर टटोलने की ज़रूरत है?
Right.
तो उसके लिए भी गाइड की ज़रूरत है क्या?
Yeah.
गाइड की ज़रूरत है या
Yeah.
अपने आप ही आप शांति में बैठे तो ये प्रश्न करें तो पता चल जाए?
Right.
What is it?
So, guide can support your journey,
Guide
but guide cannot do your homework, right? So, who am I is such an important question about our existence that we need to find answer by our own self, which means you need to sit with it. You just can't say, oh, somebody has cooked up an answer.
So डिपेंडेंसी नहीं है,
नहीं.
ये आपकी ही अनफोल्डिंग है।
हाँ, आप जो अनफोल्ड कर रहे हो उस चीज को लेके गाइड के पास जा सकते हो।
तो चेतना से, कॉन्शियसनेस से आपका चिंतन बढ़ रहा है, आपकी अवेयरनेस बढ़ रही है। सो इट्स बोथ गोइंग हैंड इन ग्लव, योर अवेयरनेस एंड योर कॉन्शियसनेस, एंड देन पुटिंग इट इन एक्शन।
Absolutely.
हाउ?
Yes.
दैट्स व्हाट मैटर्स।
Yeah.
वाओ। हितेश, आपकी एक बहुत प्यारी सी बात मैंने सुनी कि आप इन चीज़ों में तो घुस गए थे,
जी।
है ना, और फिर आपको आपकी लाइफ पार्टनर शुभांगी मिली।
जी।
तो आपने कहीं पे बोला कि वो एरोप्लेन की तरह जिंदगी हुई थी और जैसे ही शुभांगी से मिला रॉकेट हो गई जिंदगी और चीज़ें
Yeah.
बहुत जल्दी होने लगी।
Yes, yeah.
सो हितेश, आई वांट टू नो अबाउट दिस एरोप्लेन से जो रॉकेट हुई जिंदगी, उसका एक एक्सपीरियंस, क्योंकि सबसे खूबसूरत आपका अपना पार्टनर जो है,
Yeah.
मदर के बाद
Yes.
जो आपके
जी,
पार्टनर है, सो वो मुझे आपसे सुनना है।
Yeah. So 2010 में मैं शुभांगी को मिला और मिलना भी ऐसे था कि ours was an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
One fine day I came from the office and I found her picture is at home. So initially जैसे सब लड़के होते हैं, मेरे को अभी करियर बनाना है, I'm not ready and all those things that were going on with me. But as soon as I picked up her picture, one very strange thing that I felt was that she was exactly the same the way I had fantasized about my partner.
Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful.
So जैसे हम teenage में होते हैं, we grow and we fantasize about girls. So she was exactly the same person whom I had fantasized about, that she's going to look like this, she's going to be like that.
Wow.
So I think जब मैंने उसको देखा तो
It just fitted.
it just fit.
It just fit.
So all my
into it.
questions begin to drop. And but yes, फिर वो कहते हैं ना कि अपना लॉजिक धीरे धीरे वापस आता रहता है. But then when I met her, I told her everything about my own self, that this is how it is, and that's how I've been going through life and all that. She did not ask me anything. She was like, जिसे कहते हैं कि वो prepared थी that I'm ready to
Wow.
marry. And
Did she know कि वो कहाँ जंप कर रही है? ये दूसरी दुनिया का बाशिंदा है।
So I guess that's how it started. फिर हमारी जो courtship थी, it was a good amount of time. I mean, we had close to an year.
एंड यू वर टेलिंग मी कि हम कॉफ़ी शॉप पे भी जब बैठते थे तो हमारी जो बातें होती थी तो लोग कहेंगे कि ये बिल्कुल पागल है, कोई क्रेजी कपल है कि पास्ट लाइफ की बातें कर रहा है, दूसरी दुनिया की बातें कर रहे हैं. एंड दे यूज्ड टू बी रियली ब्यूटीफुल फ्लो ऑफ एनर्जी एंड टॉक्स एंड सो मच ऑफ लाइटनेस इन दैट. वाज सो ब्यूटीफुल.
तो हम वीक में एक बार ही मिलते थे. संडे होता था मेरे पास, उस वक्त मैं कॉर्पोरेट लाइफ में ही था. तो दोनों चीज़ें साथ को बैलेंस करता था और फिर शुभांगी से मिलने भी जाता था. And one fine day I spoke about my meditation experience, and she was surprised, and she spoke about her own meditation experience because she from childhood उनके घर में संघा लगते थे. मतलब कि जो मेरे father in law हैं, I usually call him father in love, and then my grandfather in love. तो वो सब संगा लगता था और घर में बैठ के वो मेडिटेट करते थे. फिर मेडिटेशन के बाद सब इकट्ठे खाना खाते थे. सो दैट वाज अ वीकली अफेयर एंड शी वुड मेडिटेट ऑन वीकली बेसिस. बट जब हम इकट्ठे मिले एंड देन शी स्टार्टेड टू मेडिटेट रेगुलरली. सो देन वी वुड डू लॉट ऑफ एक्सपेरिमेंट्स कि ओके वी आर गोइंग टू मीट इन ड्रीम्स we will have an astral travel and we explore the same place.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful?
So that's what we did. And फिर जब 2011 में हमारी शादी हो गई, and I think उसी से ही everything opened up. So पहले मैं शुभांगी से मिला 2010 में. मैं मेडिटेशन 2.5 साल से कर रहा था, 2007 से कर रहा था, पर कभी भी पत्री जी को नहीं मिल पाया था. जब शुभांगी मिली उसके 2 महीने के बाद आई मेट पत्री सर.
चीजें
खुलने लगी,
अपने आप रास्ते साफ
होने लगे. And when 2011 when we married in March, in June I met Dr. Newton, Dr. Lakshmi. So only after her everything started to open up bit by bit. And हमारे जो लाइक्स इंटरेस्ट थे दोनों के बहुत ज़्यादा सिमिलर थे. So मुझे इतनी ज़्यादा चैलेंज नहीं आया कि उसको मेरी बातें समझ नहीं आ रही हूँ या उसे लग रहा हो कि this man is in cloud 9 and so she always she has understood. In fact, the whole decision of moving a complete shift from the corporate to this work,
that must have been challenging.
Yeah, she has really supported me.
Wow.
She has never doubted my my calling as to because every girl who's newly married, everybody has dreams. She would feel, and I was earning very well. I was doing handsomely well in my career. I mean, really fairly well. And she would have her own dreams to pursue and go ahead with. And I think she encouraged me, ठीक है अगर तुम्हारी ये आवाज़ है, we can go ahead with that. But then I had my own existential fears, to be very frank, because I felt, am I ready? I would doubt myself a lot.
Those are the challenges for fear.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my father had retired by then, so I was the only breadwinner for the family.
आप ये 7 रिश्तों की बात कर रहे थे, 7 relationships we have.
Yeah.
And what is it about?
Yeah, so that's the very first channeling that I had with Sundaram. So he said that there are 7 types of people, since we were talking about soul contracts. So there are 7 major types of people who are there in our life, which we will write in our script.
Okay.
And so if I were to name them, the very first one is called Maya Pasham.
Okay.
Now, what is Maya Pasham? As the name says, Maya Pasham. Somebody who, who throws the, the pash of Maya and puts you into the illusion.
Yeah.
Right? These are the people who are going to put doubt in you. These are the people who are going to tell you, you can never do it. You will not be able to do it. You're good for nothing. These are those people. But in a way, these are the people who are encouraging you to...
They're challenging you and they're encouraging you to grow.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Sundaram says that they are the worst of your enemies in the earth plane, but they are your best of friends in the spirit plane. Because it is through them you learn the most important evolution of your life. Right?
Wow.
So, that's what the beauty about them is. They are so beautiful beings. And the next one that we have is called Jiva Mritam. Jiva Mritam. It's a combination of 2 words, Jiva and Amrit.
Yeah.
So these are the people who come in your life and they give you a taste of something new. So for example, you meet this person on a bus stop who tells you something amazing about...
Out of blue they come
yes.
and it's so amazing.
Yes. And they tell you about
something,
that and then it changes the course of your life.
And within a fraction they tell you as if तुम कहते हो कि ये पता नहीं कहाँ से मुझे मिला और मेरी सोच बदली.
Absolutely.
और मेरी डायरेक्शन बदली कि ये शायद किसी और से सुनना था मुझे.
Absolutely.
And then they vanish also.
They vanish.
So interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. So they are the Jiva Mritam because they give you the real taste of life. Wow. They give you that taste. And once you taste it, there's no looking back, no path of return. You've taken a different tour altogether. And then there are these 3rd kind of people whom we call as Naini.
Okay.
So this has come from the word Nayan. Naini is basically the companion energy. The way you see your eyes, they look in the same direction. Wherever. So that's what.
So नजर एक ही हो जाए और किस तरफ देख रहे हो वो भी नजर और नजरिया एक हो जाए.
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
So companion energy is not like that it's most importantly a spouse for all of them, but it could be a friend also, somebody who sees just like you, somebody in whose company you feel that you can just be bare and you don't need to put those masks
Wheels and
and
masks.
yes, and
So
you can,
beautiful.
and this person is going to address you, accept you,
Non-judgmental. They
non-judgmental.
don't, they are
Absolutely,
there.
absolutely. So that's what the Naini approach is. They are highly compassionate, companion energy that you have.
Beautiful.
And then there is a fourth energy which we call as Suryavarni. So Suryavarni, the one who has a color of Surya,
Okay.
the lighter skin.
Yeah.
So these people, they are like Suraj in your life. So the way we look at Suraj and we say,
The life.
wow, the life.
Yeah.
And these are the people, they inspire you. These are the people, they help you to look at life in a wow way. When you look at them and you say wow.
Wow.
So it could be anybody, for example, somebody whom you have not even met and you've seen on television.
Yeah.
This person can
Maza aa
also be,
gaya
yes.
usse.
He
They
is a
inspire
Suraj,
you
yes,
and
yes.
they put life back into
Yes,
you.
yes, and they ignite that passion.
Yeah,
in you.
ignite
Yes.
that.
So that's what the
Lovely.
Suryavarnis are. And then the fifth one is called Suryavarni, and then Bhumivarni. So who are these Bhumivarnis? Bhumivarnis are basically the one who are going to ground you, right? So for example, if you keep flying, you need somebody to ground you. And these are the people who throw practical tests to you, right? These are the ones, if you go to them and you say, oh, I have learned this, they won't agree to you. They will throw a test. They will throw a test to see, have you learned it? And when you fail, they will tell you, look, तुम तो ये कह रहे थे, बड़ी बात कर रहे थे, and now look where you are. So they trigger you. They do the work of triggering. But at the same time, their job is to help you fully assimilate your learning in your physical body, because that's what they are here to do.
Yeah, okay.
Right. So Mayapashram, Jivamritam, Shamavarni. So who are Shamavarni? So if there is a Surya, Shama means the one who is with Sham.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The
Chandrima.
Sandhya. Yes.
Sandhya.
So Shamvarni are basically, these people who are going to be the mirror of your own shadows, right? So for example, there are things that you don't accept about yourself, and these are the people who are going to be that shadows, right? They are going to show up in your life and tell you, hey, you haven't worked on it, which is why you are seeing it in me. So
They reflect.
they
the
reflect
reflection.
they reflect your shadows, they reflect your disowned parts, right? Something that you haven't acknowledged within yourself. So they keep showing you up that part. And then the seventh one, so seventh one are called Vidanya.
Okay.
So Vidanya has come from a word Vidya, right? So somebody who imparts you the Vidya of life. So that's a Vidanya energy, and it's basically a teacher energy.
Yeah. Education,
So, yes,
teacher.
Yeah. So, so this is the soul education, right? That's what Vidanya teaches you, right? So everybody, Sundaram has told me that everybody in their contract has written at least one Vidanya, at least one, everybody. But sometimes what happens is when people come down onto the earth and they are busy with the other things, they don't allow the Vidanya to come closer to you because they have not reached to that stage to accept, and they're not ready for it.
Yeah.
So then they don't open up the energy of it. But otherwise, each one of us have at least one teacher energy, and somebody who can give us the soul's wisdom, somebody who can ignite a spark of going somewhere. So that's how these 7 people.
So beautiful. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Wow. And हितेश, जब हम बात करते हैं कि इमोशंस की,
जी
और इमोशंस ही हैं, इंसान इमोशंस का ही बना है हम
जी,
लोग।
जी।
और वहीं गलतियां हो जाती हैं,
जी।
वहीं अटैचमेंट्स हो जाती हैं, और
जी।
वहीं शायद इमोशंस को चैनल करना पड़ता है।
जी जी
वहाँ पे आपको क्या लगता है कि ये पास्ट लाइफ से या ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट से
जी।
इमोशंस कहाँ प्ले करते हैं? शुड वी बी कंट्रोलिंग और मास्टरिंग, और how do we understand our emotions and
Right.
what should we be doing that?
Right. Emotions, of course, कई emotions हमारे इस लाइफ टाइम से होते हैं, कई हमारे दूसरी लाइफ टाइम से होते हैं जो हमारे अंदर फंस गए हैं या अनएड्रेस्ड हैं, तो वो इस लाइफ टाइम में हमारे दिखना शुरू हो जाते हैं. एंड जो पास्ट लाइफ के इमोशंस होते हैं वो ज़्यादा इंटेंस होते हैं. दे आर मोर पुशी इन नेचर.
Because they wanted कि आप सीखो, जल्दी से सीखो और आगे बढ़ो.
एंड पास्ट लाइफ के जो इमोशंस कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है कि उनका रूट कॉज हमें इस लाइफ टाइम में नहीं पता चलता. हमें लगता है कि इस लाइफ टाइम में तो मेरी ऐसी सिचुएशन नहीं थी, पर ये कैसे है मेरे पास. सो देन इट स्पीक्स दैट इट इज कमिंग फ्रॉम समवेयर एल्स, नॉट फ्रॉम दिस time and dimension, but could be some other era, some other life, some other story that you have lived. But yes, be it any side of emotions, चाहे इस लाइफ टाइम के चाहे उस लाइफ टाइम के, there is a way to learn to work on these emotions. So the very first mistake people do with their emotions is that, especially with the fear-based emotions like anger, hate, jealousy, envy, feeling sad, vulnerable, the very first mistake that they do is they never acknowledge them.
हम उसका सामना ही नहीं करते और एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करते कि ये वी आर गोइंग थ्रू दिस.
यस. जब अब हम एक छोटी सी एग्जांपल लेते हैं. हम बचपन में थे, कोई बच्चा गिर जाता है, उसके चोट लग जाती है, इमीडिएटली उसके मम्मी पापा उसका ध्यान बदलाने की कोशिश
कहीं ना कहीं हम बदल देते हैं कि
डिस्ट्रैक्ट करते. ये टॉफी देखो, अच्छा वो देखो, अच्छा आप तो इतने
चींटी मर गई.
चींटी मर गई. आप तो इतने ब्रेव हो, आप कैसे रो सकते हो. दिस इज द वेरी फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ चॉपिंग ऑफ आवर कनेक्शन विद इमोशंस, राइट? बिकॉज यू आर टेलिंग देम दैट टू फील द इमोशंस is not a right thing.
Exactly.
Yes. And then once you have put that seed, what we do the entire lifetime is we keep denying the emotions. We never acknowledge that this could be a part of it. This could be a part of our life. So we need to acknowledge, and this we can learn from even the gods. If you say, gods have so beautifully embraced emotions, right? You see Shiva, the one who meditates, who is like completely Advait, somebody who is non-dual, completely into that space of oneness. But there is another form of Shiva, which is Shankar, who is the benevolent one, who is somebody who is so warm. And that's why we call Shiva as Bholenath, because he is so bhola in his, he is just childlike into that. So that's what, he is in all these forms available. So that's what even gods are teaching us, that it's not just about one, it's about embracing everything. And that's what life is about. Life is about inclusivity. It's never about exclusivity. Know that whatever you exclude, it's going to make by hook or crook a place in your system. It's going to come in your life. So make place for everything. Welcome it. Welcome good, bad, not so good. Welcome everything, right? All the tastes. हम खाना खाते हैं, हमें सब स्वाद, खट्टा, मीठा, नमकीन, हर चीज खानी पसंद है. और
उसका तोड़ भी होता है. ज्यादा मीठा है तो क्या करना है, कड़वा है तो क्या करना है. So वो भी उसका हम उसको बैलेंस, अल्टीमेटली चीजों को समझ के बैलेंस करना और फ्लो में रहना. अल्टीमेटली यही चीज है.
Yes.
So when you're taking workshops, what all workshops do you take?
So we do workshops on past life regression. We do workshop on inner child, family constellations. We work on the abundance quotient, your abundance consciousness, and rebirthing breath work, and astral travel. So many other things.
Which one is your favorite? And instant कई चीज होती है कि ये मुझे पता है कि इसमें ये ऐसे काम करता है. Of course, आपके क्लाइंट पे अलग चीज है या लोगों पे कुछ होता है. Your favorite? And something like ऐसे result.
So my favorite, although a mother cannot differentiate between any of the babies, but yes, one thing keeping in mind, if somebody wants to experience and somebody wants to start their journey, everybody must experience inner child work. Everybody should work with their own childhood self, because there could be many traumas that one has gone through as a child, and if you haven't dealt with it, trust me, you will keep on living those issues till the last breath, until you get a knock and you will figure out, oh, this is what I have not learned. Long time back, Shubhangi and I used to volunteer for Tihar jail.
Yeah.
We would go there and counsel the prisoners there. So she would go into the female section, and I was going to the male section. And the volunteers would tell us never to give your phone number, contact number to anybody, and we never did that. But one common thing which we saw in all of them, and I can say 100% of them, all of them had issues in their childhood.
Yes.
All of them had gone through a childhood pain. Today we speak about Hitler and we say, oh, what wrong he's done to Germany. Germany is still feeling it in its consciousness. But have we ever bothered to look into Hitler's life, what he's gone through? So that's what the purpose of childhood work is. Each one of us, whether you still say, oh, my childhood was great, or you say it was the worst, each one of us must work on the childhood quotient, because it's very, very deep. Because when you open that, it's like a Bible. It takes you deep into your psyche and helps you to put a beautiful closure on so many things.
It's so beautiful that when I'm thinking about it, so you exactly know जब inner child की कोई भी चीज़ है, who to contact, right? This is so beautiful. And हितेश, जब हम बात करते हैं, जैसे सुंदरम में भी आपने मेंशन किया कि fears हैं जो हमें ख़त्म कर देते हैं या हमें छोटा कर देते हैं, और flow है और मोहब्बत है जो, या लव है जो पॉजिटिव है, जो हमें बड़ा कर देती हैं. कोई ऐसी चीज़ें जो आपको लगता है कि हर इंसान अलग होने के बावजूद इसको अगर इम्बाइब कर ले या समझ ले, तो वो खुद ब खुद अपने से रूबरू हो जाएगा, अपने आप से, और फ्लो कर पाएगा? कोई ऐसी चीज़ आपको लगती है, what you want to tell everybody?
Yeah, so Sundaram gives me one phrase that he often speaks to me, and it's a Sanskrit word that he says. He says, Akhila Astitvam Sundaram Masti. So which means the entire existence is beautiful. So that's what he starts when he speaks about that. So that's what he says about us also, because we are a part of this existence. You go through whatever, but you will still be untouched. You will still be pure, because you are the child of that God. Sher ka bachcha sher hi hoga. So rest, everything what we are doing here, of course, makes us unique in our own ways. But yet we are connected to that very thought, which is Akhila Astitvam Sundaram Asti, which means everything that exists is beautiful. If it exists, it's beautiful, right? So there is no question why it exists, because most of the times, right now the current state wherein we say why COVID exists, but let me tell you, if it exists, it is beautiful. That's why it exists.
So beautiful,
right? And all that we have to do is to put our attention on finding the meaning of it, because right now there are many who have been able to find the meaning behind it. They are able to understand that yes, probably this time has been given to us to assimilate ourselves, to recuperate, to change the way we live our life, to get closer to the nature and live at that space rather than living in our synthetic ways. So many things, and some of us have already picked up the message, some of us are not able to pick up the message. Those who are not able to pick up the message, they are in a different vibration. But those who are able to pick up, they are moving in a different vibration. So that's what, if it exists, it has a meaning. You might say C for COVID, C for Corona, but Sundaram says C for compassion, C for the collective conscious. He says C for co-creation. These are the three main things he says this time is teaching. It is teaching you compassion, it is teaching you co-creation, it is teaching you the collective consciousness, because we are collectively shifting the consciousness. So I think
Wow.
that's the meaning of it. And
that's how you
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
And that's how you thrive.
right.
And that's why the clients and the people who know you say that you're
Well,
authentic and compassionate and childlike.
I try that, but kind of them to be giving these words to me. But I just try to be me. That's what
That's
I.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. It was so nice talking to you. It was so peaceful,
Thank you.
right?
Thank you.
And wishing you all the best. And I'm so honored to talk to you, Hitesh. And so this is it, that what he feels and what he wants everybody to feel, that life is beautiful in its own way, and we all have to accept, surrender, and do what we can in that beauty and find beauty in everything and flow. That's so beautiful. That's his mantra. Life is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you,
for
Hitesh.
having me.
And you have to read this book. This is such an amazing book, and it talks about the higher self. So,
Yeah.
many more books,
Yeah.
and all the best.
Thank you.
And all the best.
Thank you so much, and thank you for this wonderful initiative. And I wish and I pray that may you keep interviewing many more, beautiful, beautiful beings, and may you, keep growing with this. And whatever your dreams are into this, may they all manifest.
Thank you. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you. Thank you for having me.